Hello guys, how are you? I hope all of you are well and safe. Wishing you a very happy new year 2021. And last couple of months I missed my video which I want to upload as I discussed my last videos. So I'm sorry I have to be late, but today I decided to prepare this video and upload in YouTube. Okay, so last my topic was I decided to give one overview in product costing. Last two video which was included the SAP PP, SAP business process, SAP PP, SAP PP. What are the basics configuration which is required to set up PP model in a new plant? Okay, that is the implementation part. Okay, so now I will review also those videos later on. So but today I am going to prepare one video for the product costing as I discussed before. So product costing is a very important segment in SAP. Okay, so this is all regarding the costing of a product which you are manufacturing in house. Okay, so cost means it will include your purchasing cost, it will include your manufacturing cost. Okay, so all those things we have to be considered when you when you determine your product cost, so which is required. So I will go one by one. Okay, so basically product cost which is included your raw materials which you are procuring from vendor, so that will be your purchasing cost. Plus once you receive the raw material into the plant, you are going to process that raw material into the semi-finished or finished material, so that is called the conversion cost. When you are converting your raw material into semi-finished or finished product, so what are the cost captured, that is called the conversion cost. Okay, so basically first I will go to material master wise. You create a BOM, as you know, any product which you are manufacturing, you have to create the BOM, bill of material. From PP point of view I'm telling. So you have to create the BOM, you have to create the routing, you have to create the work center, and after that you have to create the order for the production confirmation. Okay, so there is a two type of cost we can capture. One is a direct cost and second is a indirect cost. So what is a direct and indirect cost? Direct cost which is affect your production in directly, like your manpower, your raw material, your machine. So these are the direct cost. Indirect cost which is not directly influence your production, your manufacturing, that is called the indirect cost, like overheads. Okay, so that will become in the indirect cost. So there is a two type of cost. One is a direct cost and indirect cost. This segment is a very important because in interview the panel will ask definitely about the costing. As a PP consultant, you should aware about the costings, what kind of costing we are capturing in SAP system. Okay, so cost is depend upon your price. First of all, what price you are putting in your material master. So as we know that there is a two type of material based upon your procurement type. The first procurement type is F, which you are procuring the outside, that is called the purchasing cost, and here we are calling as a MAP, moving average price. The price which is moving material to material and vendor to material, that is called the MAP, moving average price. For every raw material which you create into the SAP system, you have to maintain the MAP, moving average price, and the price control will be a V, variable price. Okay, it is not a standard. Second thing, when you are manufacturing any product in-house, either semi-finished or finished product, then you are taking as a normally you take as a standard price. Okay, I cannot say that I am a very much expert in product costing, but whatever knowledge I have little bit I will share, and you can go through there are a lot of documents which for the product costing available in the Google and SAP platform, SAP community. You will get a lot of good documents. So you will, if you want to go in depth, then you can get it from there. But whatever initial knowledge I have, I want to share. I'm not saying that I am so much expert in costing, but as a PP, whatever I know, and based upon my past experience, interview person asked to me regarding the costing. So I will also share what kind of question it can be asked in an interview. So there is a two type of price we are taking. First is a MAP price, moving average price for your all inward material, which is procuring from a vendor. That is called the raw material. Okay. Second thing, finished product, which you are procuring, which you are manufacturing in-house. So you are consuming the raw material, you are manufacturing your finished product. So we are taking as a standard price. Price control will be S. You can check in accounting one view. Okay, that is very important. So one is MAP price and one is a standard price. Okay, so you create the material, both raw material and finished material. Now you are created the BOM. So accordingly, BOM, you are putting your header material. Suppose it is a finished product, and your all the line items which you are putting as a raw material. So once you created your BOM, and you created your routing. Routing means the sequence of the operation. What are the setup time? What are the power consumption? What are the cycle time? You are putting in your routing. Okay, work center wise. So once your BOM created, once your routing created, before creation of the production order, you have to run the cost estimation. In discrete manufacturing, we are running, as I know, the transaction code is CK11N, where you are doing the cost estimation run. Mostly PP consultant not do this activity. That is the costing department. They run the cost estimation run for any product, finished product. Okay, which you are manufacturing in-house in your company or plant. Okay. So once you once you run your cost estimation, your BOM cost will calculate and your routing cost will come into the picture. Okay, so from there they can see this will be the price for this product. Okay, initially level. So once you create your order, production order, whenever you create, once you create the production order and you release the order, and you go to header level and you go for the cost optimization or cost itemization. Okay, so there once you click this, your costing will be run and your plant cost will be calculated based upon your BOM and your routing. Okay, suppose your production order quantity is 1000 kg or 1000 ton, whatever, or 1000 piece you are manufacturing. Okay, so once you go to the cost itemization or cost analysis, yeah, I'm getting. So once you go for the cost analysis, you can see your CO02 or CO03 transaction. You go to and you can see what are the plant cost calculated based upon your routing and your work center, which is direct and indirect cost. Okay. So when you are doing the actual confirmation, shift wise or day wise confirmation you are doing, you are putting the actual value, actual raw material booking you are doing, actual the cycle time, actual setup time, actual the power consumption you are booking. That time the system will calculate your actual cost. So at the month of end, you will get to know this is my plant cost and this is my actual cost. If any variances is come, so if any variance will come, then the costing department will settle these variances. That's why we are telling that before take any order, any production order, you have to check your raw material consumption as per BOM it has happened or not. Okay, so before take all these prerequisites you have to check in order. See what is my BOM consumption should be happen as per my BOM and what is my actual consumption. So any order booking is pending, sir, you have to take care and you check. Then after that there is a suppose multiple orders is there, 1000, 2000, 5000 order is there. You can go and collectively you can do your takeover. Okay, that we can do through COIS or COISPI, process industry agar hai to. Then you can do all orders takeover. Then all the orders will be going to the costing controlling part. They will take care. They will do the settlement either CO88, KO88. They will run the their cost running and they will settle their production order. So this is the basic information about the product costing. I am repeating again, there is a two type of costing. One is a direct costing, second is a indirect cost. Direct cost which is influence your production like raw material your setup time, your manpower, your cycle time. Okay, and there are some other activities required, which is depend upon your operation and industry. So that will become in the direct cost. Indirect cost, mostly factory overheads. This will be which is not directly influence your production, so that will be the secondary. It is called the indirect cost. Okay, so there is a two type of cost: direct cost and indirect cost. And when you create the production order, your plant cost will be calculated based upon your confirmation, day wise or shift wise. Your actual cost will be calculated, and month end you can get that what is my plant cost and what is my actual cost. Then your variances will become, and costing department will settle all those things. Okay, so but as a PP consultant, you should be aware, because in interview they will ask about your how you do the WIP calculation. So WIP calculation, I'm not fully aware about that. I will not misguide. So so just try to get these things from other documents also. How the subcontracting cost will calculate, how the job work cost will be calculated, how the inventory cost will be calculated. So these are the things is very important during the interview. The panel will ask definitely. So you should be aware about all those things. Okay. So this is the actually this is the knowledge where they want to judge whether as a PP consultant you are this costing part you are aware or not. That is a most important, because costing is based upon your integration PP, FI, PP, PP, CO controlling. Okay, PPPM. So integration also, this is the costing is very required. So I hope this video will be will give little bit knowledge about the costing. And if I will know something better than this, definitely I will share to my next video. And my next video will be a very important. I will give full overview about the business process. Okay, so this is the very important, because as per my experience, I learned lot of things. I worked in a very different kind of business scenarios, like simple process like purchasing, procurement, planning, production, execution, subcontracting process, job work process, intercompany sale purchase process. So this kind of a various business functionality I have a knowledge. So that is a good thing for me, and definitely I will share. So because SAP is a like ocean, whatever you know, it's very little, it's a kind of a drop of ocean. So every day I try to learn something new, and listen also. There are so many videos, so many documents is there, and anytime you can reach out to me, any query. So next video I will make it little bit. I will take some time. I will half an hour, 1 hour. So I will give one very good overview about the SAP end-to-end scenario, and whatever the questions asked in interview, definitely I will share. So as of now, I am closing right now, and give your feedbacks, your comments, your questions will be welcome. Okay, so very good. Thank you so much you watching my video, and I hope you are all well. Thank you so much.